Alright, I'm going to show you how to reset in Ratchet Deadlocked. I'm going to teach you about two different aspects to resetting, clankless and the soft locks. So these two aren't correlated, but they're both things that you have to keep in mind whenever you reset a run in this game. So in OLC, we start off in third person mode and it allows us to skip the camera control tutorial. But what if you want to reset while you're in this room? Well, when you reload the file, it's going to put you in lock strafe and it's going to trap you in the camera control tutorial. So how do we avoid this? Well, let's say I've started a run, I'm in log strafe, and I want to reset for whatever reason. Well, all I need to do is first I need to be in third person mode if I'm not in third person mode already. Then I need to save over the file I am currently playing on, and it'll be good as new. When I reload this file, it'll be completely fresh, and I'll be able to proceed with clankless. Now, the other thing to note is we have a specific weapon order that is required of us when we load the game. You are required to have, in this order, the dual Vipers, the Vulcan Cannon, and the Silencer. They need to be set in the order that you see on the top left. So, if you have different weapons out, maybe you're just messing around in the opening room, before you reset, I would recommend taking out the Silencer, then Vulcan, and then dual Raptors. Sometimes when I reload the file, the game automatically swaps the weapons back for me, and sometimes it doesn't. I haven't done extensive testing on this because it's not really needed when I know what I need to do. It's just to pick the right weapons, save over in third person. But yeah, just make sure you have this or else your run can be invalidated if the weapon order isn't correctly set up. And now for the soft locks. Alright, now for the soft locks. So there's specific planets that if you reset on, the game will soft lock. These planets being Shar, Oryxon, and Meraxis. I have heard that Stygia can also do this, although we don't have enough data on that. At least I don't. And also any of the Dread Zone Station tournaments. So, for resetting on these, let's say you lose a run and you're on Advanced Qualifier. What I'm about to say will apply specifically to Advanced Qualifier, and I'll explain in a bit. Let's say I lose some time for one reason or another, and I want to reset. Well, I have two options. One, I can just manually finish out the mission properly by, going to the end, hitting the end trigger. Or I can simply reload my file and it'll take me back to the containment suite. Now, the reason I say this only applies to Advanced Qualifier is because what I have found is that when I lose runs to Avenger Tournament, finishing out Avenger Tournament does not avoid the soft lock. The next time I do a run of the game, I will end up having a soft lock when I go into the hub world. So, if you lose a run to the Avenger Tournament or any of the later tournaments, then I would recommend not finishing the tournament, reloading the file, and that will get rid of the soft lock. As for the game's planets, I've had inconsistent results. So what I find is I just, if I lose a run to a planet like Shar or something like that, I just take the L and I'll soft lock for the next run. Now, the soft lock doesn't actually occur until the next time you hit the hub world. So let's say you only have one file remaining. It's like your anchor file. You can save over your other files and you can save over the other files, and it's just the next file that gets the containment suite right here where it will soft lock. So I'll actually show you what the soft lock looks like. So I'm in Dread Zone and I just lost a run. Oh no, I failed. And I want to reload. So now I'm reloading my next file. And the first two rooms will play out like normal. I'll still be able to do everything I can in those rooms. I can even save over other files. Nothing will like corrupt or anything like that. There won't be anything bad happening. However, what happens next is, and I'll show you this in just a second. Get rid of these holo targets. You're going to go into the Battle Dome shuttle. You're going to see some of the cutscenes play out of order. And when you select the mission, well, the game will prompt you to select the mission in the Battle Dome instead of automatically doing it for you, which is not supposed to do that. You're going to spawn in a weird spot in the hub world. As you can see, the cutscenes are out of order. I'm here for some reason, and when I fly to the Battle Dome, this cutscene plays, which is not supposed to happen. So I get out, and this happens. I'm completely soft locked. So yeah. So when you're doing runs, you lose a run to a tournament, reload. If you lose a run to a planet, it's just best to, have an extra file ready to go to the containment suite, and then have the soft lock play out, then go on to your next run file. So it's very tedious to reset in this game, but don't worry too much about it. You'll eventually learn how it works. Yeah.